Hi my angels and welcome back to my channel. So today is another episode of Hack or Hyped, and today I'm going to be trying out that viral like loads of blush underneath your makeup trend. I kid you not, I've seen so many people do this and I'm really intrigued to see what it looks like. As always, I'm filming in natural daylight so you guys get to see exactly as true to skin what makeup will look like on me. So if you guys want to see this viral blush trend, then please keep watching. A part of me thinks this is going to be quite full coverage with just the amount of product that's going to be going on my face. So skincare prepping is essential. I'm using the Laura Mercier Illuminating Eye Cream and just getting that underneath my eyes. For moisturizer, I'm taking the Renava Renewing Bakuchi Cream and getting that all over my face to make sure it's nice and moisturized. Whilst I'm at it, I'm just going to get my primer on, and I'm using the Ren Clean Primer to do that. So I don't know who started this trend. If I do find out, I'll leave a link and all the details below. But it's basically applying a lot of a blush shade in like the center part of your face, and then doing your cream contour, a bit of highlight if you want to, and then putting your foundation on top. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing today. And a lot of people I've seen use liquid lipsticks or a lipstick, but I've actually got these really pigmented Rare Beauty blushes. So I'm just going to use this, but by all means, I'm pretty sure you can do it with a liquid lipstick or a lipstick. A lot of people are using red as well, but I wanted to go in with something a little bit more pinky because I just feel like it's going to suit my skin tone a lot more. So this is the shade Grace, and I'm going to start getting quite a bit of this onto my cheeks, and then I'm going to start blending it out and just hoping for the best. I've just got all of this blended out as much as I possibly can onto my skin. This is why I wanted my skin to be nice and prepped, because I didn't want it to look funny. I've added a little bit onto my nose, and I swear to God there is a filter on Instagram which makes you have like this blushed look, and this is pretty much it in real life. But now that this is all blended out, I'm gonna add my contour. So I'm gonna take my Charlotte Tilbury contour wand. So I'm gonna get that onto the usual areas where I want to bronze and contour my face. In real life this honestly looks so weird, but I'm gonna hope for the best, and I'm just gonna start blending all of these lines in to my skin. Luckily this contour is super easy to blend out and blend into the skin, so I'm not too worried about it, but I'm really excited actually to see all of this come together. Weirdly enough, that contour has taken away the blush, so I'm just going to try and blend this in, maybe add a little bit more blush to that area, and I might have to go in and bronze my skin at the end. This side isn't as bad, but hopefully it will still be okay. Okay, I feel like I've salvaged that, but now it's time to get my highlight on. So I'm going to use the Urban Decay Stay Naked Concealer and get that onto the usual areas where I like to brighten and highlight my face. And now I'm going to blend that out with my beauty blender. And this is quite full coverage, so it's probably going to help the blush get a little bit more blended looking. Okay, that is looking a little bit more promising. Okay, I kind of see this look coming together, and now I'm very excited to get my foundation on. Now I am getting to the exciting part, which is getting my foundation on. So I'm just gonna, I think, just use my beauty blender. I'm gonna get the bigger rounder end to just get my foundation on. And the foundation that I'm gonna use is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better foundation. I was actually using this foundation last year in the summer, and I really like it. It's very undetectable on the skin, but it's got a decent amount of coverage without it being too much where I feel like this is just gonna be all covered up. So this is the foundation I'm gonna go for. So I'm gonna get a couple of pumps of that onto the back of my hand, and then I'm gonna start blending it onto my face. I am actually not mad at this. I am so far really liking the way that my skin is looking. It's looking naturally flushed. I've of course not put anything on my nose just yet, and you can't really tell that I've got like contour going on, but my skin looks naturally flushed, which, I mean, I quite like that. This is what my skin is looking like. It looks a lot redder right here where I kind of applied and blended out the blush. But I find that whenever I do my blush kind of like up here on my cheeks, it gives me more of like a youthful, like lifted appearance. But this is what my skin is looking like up close and personal. I mean, it does look a little bit red around my nose. I've got to say, guys, I'm not mad at this. I actually quite like the way that it's looking so far. I do think I need a little bit of bronzer, so I'm just going to take some of my L'Oreal Back to Bronze. I kind of feel like I don't need any more blush, and doing your blush this way, I believe, is supposed to make your kind of like flushed cheeks and blush look and last longer. I mean, I feel like there's a bit of a difference between my face and my ears because of the pinkness, so I'm just gonna get some of whatever's left on my beauty blender onto my ears. I mean, my nose is looking pretty red, and I generally put like foundation around this area to kind of get rid of that redness, but it's okay. I'm just gonna add a little bit of highlight. I'm taking my Champagne Pop highlighter, I'm getting that onto the high points of my cheeks and a little bit on the bridge of my nose and Cupid's bow. I've just very quickly done my brows and my lipstick off camera, and I've just realised I have forgot to set my under eyes, so I'm going to do that. I'm taking the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pore powder. I'm just going to get that onto all the areas basically wherever I added some concealer or highlight. And one thing I've got to say is, on camera it doesn't look that bad, but in like a mirror I feel like my skin down here looks a lot pinker than the rest of my face. So, and I genuinely think that's because the beauty blender, and I suppose it would happen with the brush as well, was picking up the pink from the blush and kind of applying it everywhere. So to try and fix that, I'm gonna get one quick pump of the same foundation on a clean beauty blender, and I'm just gonna get that added on top of this kind of area just to even that out a little bit. Okay, that is definitely looking a lot better, and that is the end of this hack or hyped. I am gonna have to say that this is a hack. If you want your blush to last longer and you want it to have a really natural look on your skin, because if I give you guys another close-up, you can see, even though I don't have any blush on, it's just given me a really natural flush of colour on my cheeks. Of course I got a bit of highlight and a bit of bronzer going on, but other than that, it doesn't look that bad. And I love just like the like youthful like blushiness that I've got going on in my face. I think this has got to be a hack for me. I personally really enjoyed doing this. As you guys know, I love doing like contour and stuff underneath my makeup. I feel like it just makes everything look so much more seamless and blended in really beautifully. And although like I didn't do it with a liquid lipstick or a lipstick, I kind of feel like that would be even more intense doing it with a liquid blush like this and just applying a lot more of it. And I genuinely really like the way that it looked, apart from like the pinkiness down here, which we got that's fixed in the end. So yeah, this is the end of this hack or hype video. Please let me know if there are any other hacks that you've seen on the internet or on social media that you want me to try out, because I would love to do them for you. Also, all of the products that I've mentioned will be listed below as always. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and I'm on TikTok, but I don't use it that much, but also Facebook as well. But I think that's everything from me. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending all of the love and light from my heart to yours, and I will hopefully see you guys all in my next video.